Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, joined Yahoo Finance Zach Guzman to discuss why he is predicting a market crash and outlook for Bitcoin and other currencies. Robert said that a lot of people talking out recently said that the best time to prepare for a crash is before the crash. The biggest crash in world history is coming. The good news is the best time to get rich is during a crash. Bad news is the next crash will be a long one. Get more gold, silver and Bitcoin, suggests Robert. People do get rich off crashes. Some people who timed it after sell-off or last year were able to profit in the recovery. But talking about what you are watching and what has you so concerned about, what could spark the biggest crash in world history? We have experienced enough crashes in our lifetime. The next crash is basically an avalanche, waiting for the last snowflake, and since 2008, all they have been doing is piling more debt onto the mountainside, and they are just waiting for the next snowflake to hit. It's going to be the biggest in world history. We thought pandemic was, but they just added more debt onto the avalanche site and continue to print, and we have seen kind of concerns about how we get out of that debt pile. Robert says that if you are waiting for the US dollar to become 10 million, that's not that intelligent, but that's what they teach. What they teach is go to school and get a job and work for this garbage. And this here is $2,000 worth of gold in one concentrated form. And this here is a US Silver Eagle, that's about 25. The question is, there's people who maybe didn't get in right or maybe got in at the all-time highs. Those people might be a little bit more worried about what could happen here. The people like us who have been in this for a bit might be fine because we have already seen it proven out. We have seen in personal finance buying a house is always a big question, and what that would look like too if you are expecting maybe the value of the dollar to go down or inflation to take off. If you take out a mortgage and you take on big debt, it's easier to pay back. In 1971, the US dollar became debt. So every time we have a chance to buy a real estate, we borrow as much money as we can. Debt became money in 1971. But what these other goofballs are saying is that get out of debt, live debt free. Tax system incentivizes people who use debt. So everything they teach you in business school is a bunch of BS. Having a stock portfolio is not right or wrong, but there's other alternatives you can do. Just open your eyes and see how the rich are really getting richer, especially if you believe in kind of the inflation picture that you see coming here, or the big market crash is coming as you see it here. But as per Robert, there is one point that maybe people have been looking at too, and the idea of a central bank digital currency potentially coming out and what that might mean for cryptocurrencies out there. It of course wouldn't necessarily solve the problem of governments and the way that they interact with their own currencies there. Maybe a bad digital dollar coming out. Chinese obviously working on their own central bank digital currency right now. As soon as the Fed coin comes out, you should wait for the next crash, and the next crash would be all those banks that you guys are advertising as handing out dividend checks right now. One prediction is that when coin comes out, you don't need Wells Fargo, you don't need Bank of America, you don't need Goldman Sachs anymore because we'll be completely communist, would be 100 central bank essentially planned economy. So that's what we are watching right now, and we don't know which way it's going to go, but we would all better pay attention to what happens when the Fed coin comes out. We have seen some bold calls before world's largest crash in history. There's another speculation from Robert. It's deflation because you just can't keep printing money when it crashes. As per Robert advice, be an entrepreneur, be a capitalist and build a business that does well in crashes, boom or bust. So like Rich Dad does extremely well in booms, but it does very well in bust. That's what Nassim Taleb calls anti-fragile. The more it crashes, the stronger the company gets. The end comment from Robert is that young people should not go to school, become an entrepreneur, a capitalist, and build businesses that create jobs. Biden and Kamala, what the hell are they doing? Paying people not to work. The only way money is created is via production, and we are paying people billions not to work? That's communism. So guys, please let me know your thoughts about Robert's views about the biggest crash in the world history. What do you think? Will we soon encounter such a crash or not? And please do like this video, share it, and do subscribe to our channel if you want more such fascinating, interesting videos. Till then, bye bye and have fun.